Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Which has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Modric. Now it's Rabiot. Cut out in the nick of time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a good ball to find him. Real chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rabiot. Robertson plays it forward. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponent. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Milan are experts at this stylish possession-based game. Well, what's going for goal? And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rabiot. That is very well defended. Kouyaté. Oh no, that's not the ball. He has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Rabiot. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jones goes looking. Van Dijk. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Corner it is then. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Oh, up he gets! Jones. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Rabiot. Pulisic. Forward it goes. And it's Van Dijk. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Pulisic. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. back to within one. Interesting. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
What a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jones, Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plays it back. Chance! Modric drives it forward. Going through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pulisic. There's the half-time whistle. Oh, really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already... Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! It's a clearance, but not much of one. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's not going to find its target.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Robertson could try cutting inside here. Here's the cross. Strong punch. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Pulisic. Oh, some tackle that. Room for a shot. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Love Jones. He's got himself a free kick. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. He gets past his man. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek!
A great save, real class.
Loftus-Cheek really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Van Dijk. Oh, good take in a good area. Loftus-Cheek goes looking. Right through the middle. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shoots! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's looked long this time.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic, shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them...
Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, that was close. Now can he... Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on.
He's had a goal! Nkunku. A real chance to break. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Has he picked him out? Pulisic gets the better of his man. He's tried one. It's bounced out. In it goes. Yet an... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. They've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's made sure that that won't get through. Milan are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's left his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah with the foul. And it's Salah. Played it early. Well read, he sorted that out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No goals as yet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Could be a chance here. That's it, and now what? And the ball's come out. Rabiot. Modric gets it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Hoists it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Modric. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Van Dijk. Oh, good ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what a real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got it, it's Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Rabiot. Referee has just said play on. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Liverpool really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have...
And the finish! In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Modric. And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Gets a Pulisic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. It's Rabiot! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it.
He's had a go! In for the pieces! Knocks it away. It'll be a throw-in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the
chance! Taken with style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinic.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Pulisic. Rabiot. Modric. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the better of his man. Mohamed Salah. Shooting chance! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Modric. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. He's in! Modric. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Has a hit!
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is quite a battle.
Milan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them.
Going for goal! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Timely intervention.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nkunku.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He gets past his man. Milan have it back and they can go again. Final seconds, this has to be it. Loftus-Cheek. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Liverpool, they have thrown this away at the death. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
So having and they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Milan make... And that is that. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in centre.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It's a venue this which simply adds to... And the finish! They've scored!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Isak simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's out for a goal kick. Robertson. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's got away. Liverpool keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it away. Pulisic. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Has a hit! Milan are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pulisic shot a goal! Back of the net! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan go into the lead. Modric tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Isak! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Rabiot. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He went for the curler.
We all love a try, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Isak. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rabiot. Decent looking ball. Going through. It's broken loose. And it's Modric. Needed a better pass there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Isak. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Modric. Now it's Modric. Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's picked him out. He's there to... Has a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Big chance! And the ball, and in again. He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Defending of the... Oh, shooting chance! The first 45 minutes are up. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective man...
Hits one! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And he heaves it forward. Isak, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Modric. He came in hard, very hard, and it's Modric. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Van Dijk. Robertson. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Rabiot. Shoots! He's got options out wide. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pulisic. Modric gets on, tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Repelled by the keeper. Loftus-Cheek. Isak. Brings it forward. Mohamed Salah! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Shooting chance! Goal at his mercy. Somehow he's missed it. And it's Loftus-Cheek. It's the through ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Going for goal!
Liverpool, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Loftus-Cheek with the clearance. Real chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milan making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And he's there to hoof it away. It'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. Cuts it out. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's surely... Shot a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! That carried quite a threat. Modric. And it's played forward. He's found his man. Off target.
Rabiot certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's straight offside. Ball's gone out of play. Milan are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Rabiot. That's a foul. The referee's given it.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have...
Modric! Decent hit from there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to stroke it through. Pulisic. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And Dijk pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It was on the back foot. He's pinged one through here. He's had a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Pulisic. And now they can launch a counter. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets on the end of it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good ball. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. A real chance to break. Over to the left. He gets past his man. Pulisic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Robertson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent looking ball. Going through. Plays a clever pass. Pulisic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pulisic. The through ball is intercepted. Modric. Pulisic! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's fouled him there. And it's Rabiot. Oh, great ball! Modric. Great lead! Another chance! He can pounce on that. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So here comes the substitution. So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on on everybody on this pitch now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
There's a pop! Oh, good interception. Rabiot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Milan are making a change now. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's gone a long way up and away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just... has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Breaks on here. Now it's Modric. Surely has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. Oh, real chance! Hits one! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Milan making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Paid to a promising move. Chiesa. Now the counter. He's away. Oh, a robust challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to break. He's through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Get that clear. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. Mohamed Salah. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. It's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Milan get it back. Has a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Liverpool have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Told you somewhat what we've... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Goes for it! Into the pieces! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's got away. Tries a lob. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. That's good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Milan, Jones, he's the guilty party there. Milan get it back again. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. hoists it forward. Rabiot, Pulisic. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but...
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kouyaté. He's played him through. And he's shown him a clean... Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns